Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Raft. Um, they have finally updated Chapter 3. Um, my guy's been just kind of snoozing here, drifting across the ocean since January when we finished Chapter 2. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't have the time to completely restart the game and go through all the fun and stuff of getting back up to this point. So what I'm just going to do is literally pick it up from where we left off. So let's see if we can wake up our happy little captain here and figure out what kind of fun and games has changed with Raft since we played it last. I think we can turn the radios off for the time being. We still have our ship, our good sails. Our critters are running around. We have food in our inventory. Our gardens are fairly full. Our plants are fairly full. I even had flowers back here at one point. Yeah, I still got flowers back here in the shoe planters. I need to fill this up. F. There we go. Give it some water. Our kitchen is here with food in storage. I don't even know what's going on. I got meat and produce in my inventory, which I've probably all put in the wrong chests because it's been so long since I've done anything, but that's okay. Chest is. It's been a while. Down on the lower deck, the motor's still built. Boxes are full of inventory. Put the goop in there. Copper and metal, and then this was random storage. There we go. This has some seeds and the plank. Put these heads in there. Metal. More planks. Oh, there's where the heads were. Okay, that's fine. I got stuff in the wrong boxes now, but hey, we can live with it. Okay. Now I have sort of been following along with the patch notes a little bit. I know they were talking about a way to recharge batteries. They were talking about putting in some plumbing. They were talking about some automated systems and that sort of thing. Do you have any idea what they were talking about? No, I don't think so. course, we have done the radio tower, the cruise ship, the Balboa Island, the Bear Island, and we have the thing for Caravan Town, 4268. So what we can do, I guess, is turn this on. Whoops. Oh, don't move. Whoops. 4. 2. 6. 8. And that is 980 units of space behind us, or to that side of us. Rotate. Left click. Right click. F. There we go. I love the way it does that. Still directs your character around. So there we go. We are now heading directly towards it. Turn that off. And let's have a look real quick at the exploration thing. Now we do have something else we can learn. The sweep net. Useful for catching bugs. Oh right, they added bees, didn't they? That was something that they added since I played last. So we have a beehive, good healing salve, and honey, which can be picked up. Oh, now what? You're thirsty again. Oh, man. Oh, yes. I remember some of the things that used to irritate us. The hunger-thirst mechanic of him making his noise was one of them. You sound like you're going to die, dude. Chill. Drink left mouse button. There you go. Look at that. Now you're not going to die. Here, while you're at it, eat a plate of whatever the heck that was, because it looked tasty. Trying to see what else they added here. Oh, I can't stay sat and open the thing at the same time? Oh, come on. No, I can't sit and open the thing at the same time. Oh, that's terrible. So I need to find myself a jar of bees and some honeycomb. And that's about all I have to do. So I have to find a honey thing. So what do I need for this sweep net? Some planks, some rope, some goo, and a bolt. We're coming up to the point where Caravan Island should start coming visible, but I'm just going to quickly just run down and grab the stuff to make this sweep net. So with some planks, here, put these back. We'll just take an entire stack of planks, 6 rope, a bolt, and some vine goo. back in the thing. So now we've made the sweep net, which we can use for the next thing. Tiny bit of trim to that sail. I don't know if they've actually fixed the wind mechanics on these things so that the ship can actually tack correctly, but it's okay. A small island over there. I'm not so worried about even just going to the islands. I mean, this is currently, apart from the bees, this is a completely self-sufficient floating craft. I mean, I'm not even bothering to go and search for resources, just simply because of the amount of crap that's still in the hold. The heck is that? Okay, there's a new sound effect. $280 units ahead of us somewhere is our destination. And I think we can just see it coming out of the fog now. Don't know what I happened to do with the binoculars that I thought I had, but I'm sure they're around someplace. Found them. Ah, okay. One more time, we're just going to have to do a minor course correction here. Oh, hold on. There you go. Sippy, sip, sip. And a lot like Balboa Island, it seems as you get closer to it, the more the wind goes directly away from the island. So what we'll do here is we will go to the engines. Can I not just have like an empty hand? Thank you. And we'll apply some power. This looks like the radio tower. This is the radio tower. How did I go back to the radio tower? This is exactly what this is. This is the radio tower. Yeah, you said it there, camel thing. Do I gotta redo the whole thing all over again? Alright, what was the book? The book was U, right? U was the book. 4268. What is that not what I put in? Because radio tower should be 7995. Four two six eight. 4268. I'm gonna be upset if I got to do it all over again. Yay, plastic. That's just what we want. More plastic. Well, that's me being excited, kids. Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna go run up to the top of this radio tower again. I don't suppose I can climb this vine yet, can I? No. Nah. Wouldn't be that lucky. Shift forward and jump. Nope. Okay, we've made it up to the command center of the radio tower, and of course the notes are missing. Everything's missing. Nothing's here. I had to do a little creative thing to get up here. Just add more and more. No, I didn't build it in creative, by the way. That's if that's what you're wondering. No, I just built the heck do you call these things? Roof angle slopes, and just made a pillar up here. Of course, the damn boat's turning around on me, which really didn't help either. But I can't tell you how much I loathe missions that are all parkour. It's like, oh, you gotta jump up and jump up and jump and every idiot ever thought that was a good idea to put into a game. I don't play platformers. There's a reason I don't play platformers. I don't like playing platformers. I don't like jumping from platform to platform. So I've got to tear all this crap down and figure out how to get back how to get to this thing. So probably need the axe, don't I? Because it probably isn't a disassemble, right? No, okay. Let me go find myself an axe. Let me guess, you're not working again because you're out of water. There we go, have some water. Alright, so what would happen if we go back to Balboa? 2923. Which is essentially behind us. Now, if we cleave this right off of the side of the ship, will it just fall off and go away, or will it stay floating there magically, mystically held in space? Goodbye. Okay, so this is definitely not Caravan Island. And I really hate parkour courses. And I need a new battery. This was my battery box, if I remember correctly. These were all dead batteries. Okay, recipe for battery. Copper, a plastic, a copper, 6 plastic, and 3 scrap. Requires honey. Do I still got honey down here? I got jars of honey down here. Right, I was throwing all these stupid heads in the biofuel. That's what I was doing with them. Always thirsty again. How many times do I gotta feed and water you? Okay, kids, we're back at Balboa Island. Well, sort of at Balboa Island. I've drifted up to it. I actually used the boat motors, and I came up here. Of course, as soon as I turn the motors off, we start drifting away because the winds of Balboa always push away from the island. You'll hear a lot less animals clucking and banging and stuff because, well, they all died. You see, I was working at trying to get an answer to why I ended up at the thing over in Discord. So I had the Discord chat open and I was trying to get an answer from somebody as to what to do about this, and all of a sudden heard some weird noises, looked down or logged back into the game, or I guess switched back into the game, and everybody was dead. Now the thing was is I had this on, which normally pauses the game, but I forgot there was one little setting that you have to do when you load the game, and that is to turn off the ability to friends to join, because if that checkbox is left on, then hitting the escape menu to pause the game doesn't actually pause the game. The game just sits there and continues churning. So I was actually merrily playing the game while in what I thought was pause menu, and all my critters died. I almost did too because I was right down on zero drink and food, and my guy was ready to start gasping for air and such. So, yeah, by the time I got everybody fed and watered, everybody starved to death, and now they're dead. But the suggestion was made that what I need to do is set the coordinates for that island again, but to move away from it until it jumps to a different location on the thing. So here's what we're going to do. It's 4268. So once again, I'm going to reload that number. So we'll go 8. 4. 2. 6, 8. 4, 2, 6, 8. Now that locks in again behind us here this, but what we're going to do is rather than aim towards that and start heading in that direction, I'm going to keep it behind us for a little bit, and I'm just going to head away from it, at least as much away from it as I can do here. So looking at my pendant, of course my pendant is coming straight on at me again. Balboa Island, right? The wind always goes opposite of where you want to go. The island is that way from us. So we need to, I'm going to just turn the sails like so. And like so. We're probably actually drifting backwards. I'm sure if I was to look down and could see tracking, I would probably see that everything was floating backwards or away from us. So what we'll do is we're just going to turn the boat slightly. Maybe. Come on, leg. Now I noticed that this seems to have a thing to recenter. It doesn't like just a couple of degrees off. It doesn't like doing it. Like if you're off by just a little bit, it seems to pop itself back in. I mean, I like the auto centering feature because that was something that I had a little bit of issue with originally, but it's also hard if you want to just lock the wheel 2 degrees off of starboard, for example, and just let it turn so you can monitor your winds. And of course, Balboa Island's just somewhere over there, but that's fine. We want to go away from the radio signal if we can. Okay, so we're just going to rotate this back like that. Yes, the wind is coming to the leeward side of us, and yes, we are trimming our sails slightly. So we are still heading in that direction-ish. But we're just going to let this thing go crazy, see what that gets us. Because that island is still behind us. Now I don't know what the maximum distance is that it has to be at, but hopefully it will start climbing upwards in numbers. Right now it's going down again. Okay kids, it's finally happened. this thing has changed its coordinate location from way down here to over here. It was over 2,000 units away, and now it's only 1,800. So we're going to steer towards that and hope that we can get there. So we're just going to rotate that way, and I need to replace that battery. Come on, put the battery in, please. Thank you. How close are we? Oh, almost dead on. Alright. So we're going to head straight towards that signal. The wind is fair in our sails full on. We'll straighten our sails straight on. And take it full advantage of the wind. Now, while we were drifting aimlessly about here, pulling away from it, I did come into an island. It was a medium-sized island. It's that one that is now marked as 960 units away. And it contained a bear, a goat, and some bees. I did not capture the goat. I killed the bear 4 times. Got myself some hides and some meat out of him and no heads. But I also managed to get myself some bee honey. Put one in here, please. And research. And I got myself a bajar. And we can research that. So now let's learn all of those fun things. Which should now give me a beehive, which needs some clay and some planks and some plastic and a bee jar. Needs 15 bee jars. Okay. The bee jars you get from using that scoop net on the bees, so it was pretty easy to get. And then, if I understand this correctly, you put a beehive down and you have a bunch of flowers around it. And the bees will make honey. So I can probably do is actually put harvest and remove this planter and literally put the beehive right here and continue putting shoe planters up here for the bees to play with. I'm not too worried. This is supposed to be the garden area. You know, as you can see, I've got plenty of food growing. Not so worried about it. I might try to catch a new chicken and whatchamacallit there, because I will need that for future things. There's a little island there. Cool. Yes, this boat, the way it's designed, the way this is, this boat would run very nicely with about 3 crew members. Basically, I need somebody working the engines and or the lookout. They're either up on the mast or working the engines down below or helping man the sails. And one person at the helm and one person down working the kitchen, tending the gardens, that kind of thing. It's not that big of a deal. One person can do it, but yeah. So how are we doing here? $1,460 units away, so it's going to take us a few minutes to get there. Are you watching me again? Alright, so I'm going to pause here again. We're going to let this run and we'll see what happens if we can actually get to Caravan Island this time. So once again, let's pause the game and we'll be right back. Ooh, I got something in the pot. We're 250 units away from it, and I can see something in the shadows of the mist off to the side here. And I'm really hoping this is Caravan Island and not the radio tower. It doesn't look like the radio tower. This could be our Caravan Island. Okay, it's only taking me about 3 hours longer than I was hoping it for. But we are coming up on the Caravan Islands. Head in, and I'm guessing we're going to have to do is come in under power and see if we can find a place to dock. I mean, I suppose I could just go right to that beach over there. That might be good. Almost looks like docks over there. Yeah, maybe I'll turn it hard over and we'll see if we can pull up along those docks on the far side. Alright, let's rotate over. Yeah, we're just going to drift inwards to the island here. Suppose if I really wanted to, I could if I really wanted to, I could probably do is go down to those docks over there under engine power, but I'm not going to. Oh, that's a screecher. Oh, I haven't had a screecher attack in a long time. Boy, that gave me a bit of a start. This is what you get for not playing the game for ages. Since January. Oh, you hit me. You dirty birdie, you. So there we have it, kids. We are at the island of the Caravan Islands. We finally made it. Looks like I'm going to have to start by dealing with a screecher. Oh. Yeah. Looks like I'm going to have to start by dealing with a screecher before I can carry on. Hopefully it's not as bad as that last island where I was at, where the damn thing kept respawning. Like, the bear respawned like 4 times. Literally spawn, I'd kill it, it would respawn, and I killed it, and it would respawn, I'd kill it, and it would respawn. I mean, it wasn't so bad of a deal because I was standing on the side of the boat, but hopefully this screecher will not be quite so annoying. But that will be the start of the next episode. Thanks all for watching. Hope you're enjoying Raft, and good night for now.